Welcome back, everybody. Everything is your teammate's fault. Sound familiar? Now, what if I told you that it actually might just be you instead?
No! God, please, no! No!
But not in the way you think. So I hope you're ready, because let's go! Hello, everybody! Okay. There's a Yuumi stuck to me. You might wonder why the heck that is. It's because my top laner, her Aurelia, got banned by the enemy team. She first picked Yuumi into the top lane and is now stuck to me. So, oh, there we go. So yeah. And it brings me to the subject of today, right? Because I've heard so many people say, like, and also in response to this, right? To this shenanigan right here, like, oh my god, this is why I'm hardstuck. This is why I can't rank up. This is why I'm not the rank that I belong in. Blah blah blah, things like that, right? There is some truth to it, especially if you see things like that. But there's also the fact that... Oh, okay. Alright. There's also the fact that not necessarily always the case, right? If you always keep on saying like, oh, I'm hard stuck, then what happens, right? Are you still willing to look at yourself? You probably are just focusing that much on the other person who's being weird in this case, being an inter, being a whatever you might call it. You might be focusing a lot on them in that case. Which I understand, right? I understand. I also want to focus on this Yuumi that's being kind of a meanie, being kind of a silly. There we go. But then I don't have the focus or the room in my brain to focus on my own improvement. Which is what I actually need to improve in the game, to rank up in the game. So it might be a difficult thing to hear, right? But I think a lot of us need to hear it. A lot of people in my games, at least. You do need to hear it, that you're the... Mostly, if this is like the thing that's happening in your brain, like, oh, I'm hard stuck. Oh, there's a Graves. Oh no. I don't have anything. No! Okay, am I executed? No, Mundo got me. How did Mundo get me? Alright, well. This is definitely an interesting game. I don't even know where I don't know what I was saying before, but a lot of us need to hear it, right? We are usually a big reason of why we're not progressing the way we want to, of why we're losing games. Think this, right? If you're not willing to improve, or if you're not... Maybe you feel like, hey, but I am willing to improve, but you're not making room for improvement. I think that's a better way to word it. It's because a lot of your energy is going places that it shouldn't be going. Oh god. Oh yes, already. Oh my god, so much damage! Heal me, Yuumi! So what if you use that energy Oh no, oh no, oh no. Well, I guess Yumi got him. What if you actually use that energy for improving instead of using it to flame other people, to even throw your own games? I mean, I don't know if you guys remember, but there a couple games back, there was this Kog'Maw that absolutely did not want me to win the game. And this Kog'Maw was my bot laner, right? I made like a mistake in lane. Whatever I did, I don't remember. And he absolutely lost it. And he AFK'd, only farmed, even ran away from winnable fights just because, and that's what he actually said in the chat, he didn't want me to win the game because I'm boosted. If you're only saying things like that, you're not gonna improve. And this might also be hard to hear, like, right? We're in the same elo, right? That Kog'Maw and I. We're there for a reason. We both suck equally as hard. I thought I could grab him with my thing there. Grab him with my W. No vision! Kaisa has ult. Be careful. Oh my lord. Oh no. Run away. I mean, don't come back. Jesus, I bubbled 3 of them, but Mundo, of course, has the thing, so the passive, so it didn't really matter. Of course, Yumi lives. Yumi lives! Yippee! Oh, gosh. Yeah. So that's also kind of the thing, right? Apparently, my skill level on average is the same as the Kog'Maw. He just doesn't want to accept it. And we probably have like the skill level thing. Like, I might be better at some things that he might be at. Like, maybe I'm better at visioning, warding, things like that. And he might be better at trading. Right, there are a lot of different things that you can be good at or bad at in this game. But on average, apparently our skill level is the same. Or at least around the same, and that's why we're getting, you know, that's why we end up together. So, yeah. You know, I hope you guys hear that. That it's actually, hey, we're the same skill level, and try to improve instead of focus your energy on things that are not in your control, such as the behavior of other people. What are you gonna achieve, right? What are you gonna achieve? Suddenly, if you're flaming the other person, you'll be better, or they'll be better? No, they're probably gonna get worse. I don't know if anybody who's watching this is the person who needs to hear this. Because I feel like a lot of people that do watch me are maybe a little bit the same as I am, which is you're mostly toxic towards yourself. But the same thing applies. The same thing still applies, right? Oh god. Ah! He's over there! He's over there! Oh, he's over there! Oh my god. He has Ignite. He can do it. Kai'Sa does not have any mana. Okay, Graves has him. I was kind of rooting for the Yumi there. Yeah, I mean, if I was better at the game, I could have gone than Kai'Sa there, right? I didn't think I would need the ult, but if I just threw it, you know, I was just being greedy. I was just like, yeah, I don't want to use it because, well. Oh my god, it's locked again. Apparently that's a bug. Die! Okay, not sure if it's warded in here. I mean, Rel was being sneaky here, right? Sometimes if I click spacebar, the camera just locks in place. And apparently that's a bug. I googled it, you know, after all this time that I'm that I'm kind of whining about it. I finally googled something, guys. I did it. I made use of the interwebs. Be careful, Graves. I see it did again. It did again. But if you then click the minimap, it unlocks. I'm dead. Okay. We definitely shouldn't have gone for that. We should have just given the dragon. But hey, you know, oh, here you go. Here's my mentality, right? But hey, we have a Yumi top lane who isn't actually doing anything top lane. So why bother? That makes it that I'm not focusing on what I can improve, which is the call for dragon was not the correct one over there. We should just given it. We don't need it. It was for the second one. Yeah, it was the second one. So why bother, right? Not necessary to bother with it. Don't know what accent this is. Probably not an accent at all. Don't hit me. Careful, Pharrell. She's trying to bait us in. I can smell it. I can smell the horse. Okay. I'm also not quite sure. Uh-oh. I'm super dead, aren't I? No. No, don't kill me. What was that even? Why? Why would you do that? This Yumi is gonna be like, oh yeah, I'm so good. Yeah, they're just too fast, man. Oh, well, that wasn't what I meant to do. Oh, no. Can I bait her in? No, she's too fast, man. There we go. Okay. Just push and then base. I'm already basing because he doesn't need me. Master is the best at pushing in this game. Oh, maybe a Nivea ult, right? Or maybe something else. So let me know in the comments. Maybe I don't know. No, don't listen to me. I don't know anything. See what I mean with being mean towards myself? The only person that I'm actually awful towards is me. I think we have like one of two people. Either you flame yourself or you flame your teammates. It's only one of those two things, really.
An ally has been slain.
Yumi just pretty much abandoned Malzahar. Okay, well, no ults. Ah! Ooh, so close though, so close though. Goodbye. Yumi is literally inting at this point. What am I supposed to do? literally ints and then does that. Imagine. He just wanted me to die with him, you know? Support solidarity, I guess. I don't know. I'm dead. Ezreal's dead. Well, it's not like... Okay. Well, there we go again. I mean, there is some truth to it, right? Sometimes you just have one of those people in your team that you're like, how are we going to win this match with them? And I feel like, I mean, if you pick Yumi top and act like that, you know, there's a very low chance that they're going to be impactful enough on the game. Leave me alone. Why is he so fast? Why is Graves so slow? Oh my lord! Ah! I mean, at least I bubbled him. I bubbled him real good there. Yeah, we can expect the Aatrox being super fed at this point, right? Because he had free reign topside. We just shouldn't have gone for it, honestly. Our Graves is behind. Yumi is just there, I guess. She exists, but that's pretty much it. You're gonna have games like these sometimes, man. And I'm not saying it's like a lost cause, because you never know what the other team might have. Sometimes the enemy team has an equally awful person. Okay, I'm not sure about that. I can't... I mean, I don't trust Yumi, honestly. Okay, there's no one over there. That's fine. Is that still my control ward over there? In that bush? I think so. I'm gonna hover the Ezreal, I guess. Huge. Maybe the Kai'Sa thought, hey, Ezreal's alone. And then, boom! The fish strikes. I can't reach in time. I couldn't reach in time, and I didn't realize that our turret was gone. I was like, man, but there's a turret over there, so I'll be good. I'll be good. No. No. My bad. I mean, of course, it does affect you mentally a lot if these things happen. And I'm sure that it has... Look at that. Of course. It has affected my whole team, basically, that this happens. So you're not only dealing with your own thoughts. Well, what am I buffing Yumi for, right? I don't know. Yeah! How about that? How about that? How about that? Well, damn, I can't even read their name. My other teammates were actually pretty chill about it, and I'm demoted. That sucks even more. I just instantly feel it, right? Like, why am I getting this Yumi top lane? Who isn't even top lane? And now I'm demoted. God damn it. Yeah. Yeah. Honestly, I do still have quite a lot of damage. Look at that. Look at their kill. My damage is actually pretty good. Yeah. What I wanted to focus on today was my own improvements, my own control over things. I can't control that Yumi picks Yumi top lane just because Irelia's banned. I could have improved a lot of things, honestly. But I feel like it's especially my focus in this game. Because, as you heard, each and every time something happened, my brain kind of defaulted towards, well, I died again, but yeah. What can you do with the Yumi top lane? Right? If my brain defaults to that, then it kind of eliminates all room for looking at, okay, what could I have improved? What could I have done differently? I could have looked more at the minimap. I could have been more aware of what objectives they already had. I could have thought more about, okay, where do I want to be? Who's my win condition? There's a lot of things that I could improve upon. What's also important, you have to celebrate the things that you're already doing well. And if you're like me, if you're a person that's kind of awful towards yourself instead of awful towards other people, then you probably also forget to celebrate those little wins as well, right? And the things that you're doing well, the things that were positive in the game and in your control. So that's something that I want to... I sometimes forget, but I kind of want to do that consistently after every match. Like, what is something that I did well this game, and to actually feel, or at least take a moment to allow myself to feel proud of that, or at least a little bit positive about that. That 3-man bubble, I mean, I kind of felt good about that. I kind of felt good about that, not gonna lie. Yeah, that's the one that did pop out the most for me. At some point, what I'm also very positive about is that during the match, whenever my brain kind of defaulted towards like, oh, it's Yumi's fault, you know, I also recognized it, I became aware of it, and I tried to do it differently. That's something that I was very happy with, and also something that was in my control. So there you have it. There you have it. And there's probably a lot of other things that I could be happy with as well. A lot of things that I could improve upon as well. But that doesn't matter. What matters is your mindset, your mentality. Do you have a growth mindset, or is it holding you back? And I really want you guys to be very critical of yourself right now, even though it's very difficult. It might be very confrontational even. Try to be critical for yourself and look at, what is my mentality at this moment? Do I default towards, can't help it, you know? Or can you maybe work towards a growth mindset and see what can I improve upon, and also what little wins of myself can I celebrate today. If you want to let me know in the comments, I read every single one of them. And if you want some advice as well, like, of course, I can't really give like a super duper personal advice because I don't know every single one of you. But I can think with you, I can brainstorm with you, and if you want any advice or tips, be sure to let me know as well. Now let's get to the second game. Okay, we back. Nobody did anything, said anything in Champ Select, so here's to hoping we don't have another Yumi accident, like, I mean, in a different shape or form, but still. No more weird accidents, I hope. Let's just go for a nice game, a fun game, where we can enjoy ourselves, talk some, you know, to talk about fun things together. Things like that. And, yeah, let's... and learn something as well, right? And be positive and things like that. Maybe make new friends. You know, that's wild, right? Let's make new friends in League of Legends. You never know what might happen, guys. You never know what might happen, so... Okay, here we go. They have Aurelion Sol and Senna. So... what does that mean for us? Okay, there we go. Just trading with the Senna. The Aurelion Sol is, of course, the carry. But I feel like it could have also been the other way around sometimes, maybe, if they're like being like off meta. Aurelion Sol definitely has some support potential. Get it! There you go. At least not too late on the level 2 there. Uh-oh. Maybe Sign is going for that weird build where he just has to die all the time. Or the strat, I should say, I guess. I also read that Nami should have like a good synergy with Quirky. So we'll see about that. I'm not really too familiar with a Quirky in my bot lane, so I'm not even sure how many times he's even still being played at this point. Oh man, that was a lot of damage. Now that's a lot of damage. Remember that meme, guys? What was it, like flex tape? What was it called again? Oh. And Kane's here. Ooh, I mean, I kind of tried, you know? Let's just use that. I don't have a lot of mana anymore. I'm also not really used to Aurelion Sols in my game. But you know, this is the time and place to learn, you know? So it's all good. It's all good. I want this this dude here. I also want to stop their bases. Be careful, be careful. Aurelion Sol is trying something, I think. We push and we base. That's the game plan here. It's warded. Yeah, okay. He sees it. Good. I like going for boots. But I don't have enough money for that. Then I'll go for that. I do need more mana regen. So that's all good. Apparently, I've also like seen a skill count video, right? Apparently, this right here is not really worth it. That's like at the bottom of your list to buy as a separate item, is what I've heard. Okay, I'm pulling it sideways here, partially on accident, and then I thought, hey, this is a good idea, because then it doesn't crash on the turret, and we can freeze the wave here. Ah, man! I thought that was gonna be in range. Oh, I thought your face was gonna be in range. No. Not your face, your mom's face. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying, guys. Half of the time I don't know what I'm saying. Ah, we got blasted. They have a Wukong, but Arcane is in their jungle, so we have a little bit of coverage there. Wukong is here. So we should be careful. Oh, I'm itchy! I think Aurelian Soul is planning to base. Okay, just stop his base, you know? But now we really have to hurry up and get this thing under turret. And then base ourselves. Don't do it! Don't do it! Don't do it! So I only later saw that teleport. I have to go here. I really have to go. I have to go. Go, 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 go. Aurelian Soul has TP. I didn't realize. I didn't realize. I mean, I did realize, but I didn't register it in that way, I guess. Because I saw it in loading screen. But, yeah, I didn't think like, yeah. I mean, he's low. He needs to base. But there's usually a big but when I say but. What? Get him! Come on! Okay, never mind. Never mind. I tried. I thought there was gonna be like a good opportunity there. And it was. I think it was. But still. It was sad. Pretty sad. Let's do some emotes here on this word. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have clicked that.
An enemy has been slain.
Anybody? Where's the Wukong? Okay, good. Can we grab it out? Take it out. Take it out for dinner. I love it when our team is like on the same page, you know? Oh no, it's an Annie. I mean, unfortunately, we're dead. Unfortunately. I don't know. I also thought that Six was still there. That's my bad that I didn't realize that he based. Kane has muted themselves. He's not happy that Ziggs was gone. I understand that. And well, yeah, I think it's a good thing of them to mute themselves so they don't, you know, mess up and talk a lot and only start typing, things like that. And that's something that you have control over as well, right? So that's a good thing. That's a good thing that they do that. They're angry, and they're stopping themselves from being a noodle. I want to use my stacks. Boom. Okay. And we don't know where this Wukong... Oh, he stopped. But Aurelian Soul is also, like, super strong. Uh-oh. I'm gonna take the long way around. Ah! Oh no. Oh my god, he's too fast. And Kane is going after the Aurelian Soul. I guess it's fine. Okay, that's good, that's good. I unfortunately did not have my ult in time. Otherwise I might have been able to help the Corgi. I was just very out of place. I really need to get used to the Aurelian Soul being able to, well, honestly, you know, catch you kind of off guard with that speed up of his. And I'm just slow, you know. I feel like the fish is like one of the slowest champions in the game. I feel, you know, I don't know about you guys, but I feel like my growth mentality is very activated at the moment. I'm really thinking about, hey, what could I have done differently? Stuff like that. I'm happy with that. Let me put one over there. There's a thingam-thang. I'm gonna put my control... Wait, first I'm gonna put it over there.
An ally has been slain.
Just watching the minimap closely so that I don't get caught off guard again by the... by the Aurelian Soul light mode. Alright. Aurelian's super strong and he's not really even that fed or anything, you know? Nami's also gonna get nerfed, by the way. I don't know if that's already happened, but it's gonna happen. They're definitely much stronger than us at the moment. But Corgi can do like a lot of damage, like suddenly. So it's not terrible if we do end up fighting a little bit. I can heal him a lot, so. Kinda want to get that ward, but it's difficult at the moment. The Sen is also very good at their, what do you call it? No, with the range, etc. I don't know if we can catch them like this though. I don't think so. And I didn't really want to waste my ult, which is on me. Maybe if I used my ult, maybe if I was like, yeah, I trust this Six, then maybe... Then maybe we could have done something there. I just didn't want to risk it for the biscuit, you know? Oh, there's a dude. Oh man! We tried so hard to save that dude. Wukong is dead, but our jungler's also dead. I don't know if we should you just take it out for dinner again, this dude. They don't have, at least I had my control ward there, right? Look at that. My control ward being in the right place for once. Let's buy another one. And hurry back towards Corgi, because, I mean, this Aurelian Soul is just... Holy crap, his damage is pretty insane at some point. And Senna damage is gonna be insane as well. But I now have my mandate. Which is gonna be a huge buff for the... dude. Oh my lord. Save me! Save me from myself! That sounded Irish for a little bit there. Okay. I don't know if that was necessary what I did there, but I feel like it was pretty good. Okay, I kind of need to be sparing me a little bit again with my mana. I'm stunned. Ah! Okay, there we go. I'm not too sure what to do in this situation. Do I just last hit? But now it's creating like a slow push. But I can't push, you know? Maybe I should just base. It's also something that I really want to get better at, honestly. 6 is unstoppable, so that's good. That's good. Be careful here, man. Okay. Okay. Something happens, then I can still... Dynamic entry, you know? Okay, not anymore though. Oh my god, my eye is itchy. Ah! Jesus, hay fever season has started and I'm screwed. I'm terribly, terribly screwed. So that's also kind of the with Sion, you know, that's kind of the advantage of having him. Okay, the vision here is gone. Why am I trying to cut this guy off as if I'm, you know, awesome or something? Unfortunate. I mean, I guess he flashed. Ah! I'm not scared, you're scared. I'm dead. I mean, I appreciate the ping to be cautious, but I was stunned. And I thought that Kane had our backs there, but he didn't. I should have known. You know, I should have watched his movements closer. But yeah. I shouldn't have been like, okay, Kane pinged, he's on the way. He's gonna hover us right now. I shouldn't have thought that. I should have just looked, you know, when we made the play. Maybe not be as aggressive. Maybe like cautiously aggressive, you know? Is that a thing? It is now. Okay, who's teleporting? It's good. Oh my god. I cannot help this dude, can I? Oh no. I almost had him. If I used my ults, I would have had him, but... Oh, we really shouldn't be here. Kane, we really shouldn't be here. No! Kane, we really should be here. Hell to the yeah.
An ally has been slain.
Look at that. Look at that, guys. I don't want to jinx it, but this game is going pretty goodly. Nah. That quirky damage. I don't know if you could hear my squeal. Go! Go! Run away! Run away! I don't mean go in. I mean go as in get the F out. Blip. Candy. Ah! Okay. Did not listen to my own get the F out. Hold on. General Kenobi. What do we go for next? I think, Sholias, honestly. I think, yeah. Let me just scratch my beard here for a second there. Also, a nice hay fever thing. My whole skin is itchy. Let me place like a control word at there if I can. Oh, my name, me. I don't know what I was gonna say there. For at one at one moment, my brain was like, oh no, oh my nipples or something. You know, the biggest fart that my brain has ever farted. Probably. Be careful! They're doing it! They're goners. That's good. They're good goners. Holy crap. Huge. What the hell? Nice. For a second I thought, what is this Zergal doing, man? I don't think we should go for this, honestly. I don't think so. We're fighting like crazy here. Well, he got bursted down way harder than I thought. Oh my god! I killed her. Alright. I mean, yeah. I did that. I guess. Let me head towards Dragon. Put down a wardsie over there, you know, just in case. There is a ward over there already, so that's very good. Let's hover around mid then, so that we can decide. Do we go more top side? Do we go more bot side? I feel like that's the best solution here. I'm almost sounding, you know, like somebody who actually knows what they're doing. No. I'm not falling for that. I'm not falling for that bush. Uh-oh. Be careful, man. Be careful, man. Can I help? Be careful. How about the corgi? Okay. All right. I feel like I was, you know, just having severe diarrhea there, while everybody else was just having the best poops of their life, where they didn't even have to, you know, wipe their butts. And I was just uncontrollably diarrheaing all over the place. That's kind of how I felt there. This is big. Look at that. Look at that. So much value. We can definitely take this Baron very fast. But do we dare to do that? Okay. Now I've baited them though. I'm scared. We only have 6 here. The damage on this dude is incredible. Ah! Oh my god. It's great to have teams. A team that actually is watching other people. You know? It's great to know the English language and use words like normal human being. my partner said like a couple days back that sometimes when I talk I sound like one of those apes from Planet of the Apes. One monkey weak, many monkeys strong. So, I hope you guys have a partner that is that nice for you. No, it was actually very funny. I laughed a lot about that. You know, you gotta, you know, be, uh-oh, hold on. You don't take life too seriously, that's what I want to say. You really shouldn't take life too seriously, man. If you do, it's gonna be a hell of a ride. It's not gonna be fun, I'll tell you that. Ah, there we go. Shirelia's gonna be huge. And, ooh, I really like echoes. I really like echoes, not gonna lie. And control words. Always. That's okay, wait. If I say always, it reminds me of 2 references. It reminds me of that song. Always, I will believe in you. Who knows that, guys? Do you guys know that? I'm here. There we go. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna cut him off. I'm gonna cut him off. I mean, should I have given it to Ziggs? Yes. Am I now a dominant power player who is to be feared, you know? The kind of like, you wet your pants when you see me. Hell yeah. And that's the message that I wanna... Oh, alright, alright. He was gonna be like super dead if he did flash there. Actually, huge. But yeah, that song, it always reminds me of of course it's a legendary song, but it reminds me of Robot Unicorn Attack. Anybody ever played that? I mean, I played it like so much when I was in high school. Actually ridiculous, honestly. Yeah, we probably should go for that. We don't have anything really to take here, except if we can take the base. Like, if we can take their Nexus, then definitely. But we already have the inhibitor over there. So this is definitely a good play. And then we can probably go for drag, like, afterwards. If they're up for it. We do have to go, like, immediately, though. Go! Go, 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 go! I don't have my ult. Oh. For a second I thought... You know, for a second I was kind of thinking. That Ziggs might have caught it. Nope. Unfortunately. Corki does so much damage. I really like this synergy. OP.gg was right. What do you know? They were right. Can we grab top turret, maybe? I mean, we can, of course, go for more kills, but... Oh, no! Sign dead? I can't go for this side here. No, I'm gonna go for Ziggs. Ziggs is my savior, my lord and savior Ziggs. All praise Lord Ziggs. Huge. Ah! Ziggs is absolutely nuts. This Ziggs is nuts, man. His damage is crazy. I just need to keep him alive. Corki's damage is also crazy, but I mean, Ziggs is even more next level. Can I do something, or can I like save this dude? Uh-oh. Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast to mid lane. Huge. I'm basically just along for the ride here, guys. And I'm healing, you know? I'm very valuable. What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm very valuable, man. See? If it wasn't for me, Six was gonna be dead. Six was gonna be super dead. GG. See? Even Urgot says GG Ziggs Nami. You know the phrase fake it till you make it, you know? It's also if you just say something a lot, then you'll start to believe it as well. And that's same thing for me. Same thing for me, honestly. Apparently, people actually thought I was doing great. I received 3 honors. Players found you highly honorable this game. Thank you so much. Even the enemy acknowledged my skill. Why cannot I acknowledge my skill? That's because my brain is focused so hard on everything that I'm doing wrong. I'm trying to change that, right? I'm trying to be like, okay, if I make like a play, I'm gonna like emphasize it, say things like, I'm a god, you know? That's what I do to emphasize it, to feel more positivity in the moment. If you're not doing that already, that's a tip for you guys. It really makes you feel very proud of what you're doing in the moment. So, but yeah, it's still difficult for me to really feel like, hey, I'm really doing well, especially as a support. I feel like, okay, right, if you're mid lane or whatever, usually I was either support or mid lane before. If you're mid lane and you're popping off, you're getting all these kills, you're roaming, you're like, oh, hey, yeah, you know you're doing well. You know you're doing well, but if you're a support, like, oh my god, that's great vision. Oh my god, I got a heal, you know? I got a speed boost. Hell yeah. The bubbles, of course. And the ults. Oh, excuse me. I bumped into the microphone. The bubbles and the ults are more visible. More... Alright, I can see that is happening. But still, yeah. And well, that's also kind of like basically my life, that I find it very difficult to say positive things about myself, to even receive compliments, things like that. That's very difficult for me. And something that you can train, right? By doing things like this, by emphasizing the compliments, the positivity, things like that. And so, in light of that, let's do it again. What did I do good this game? What am I proud of this game? And honestly, I think the thing that I'm most proud of, again, just like in the first game, I was actively thinking. What? I was actually thinking? I know, right? That's... Kira, what the hell happened to you? Are you an imposter? Maybe. But yeah, I wasn't just actively thinking, and I feel like that's very positive for me, because I've been stuck in the autopilot like for so long, and right now I really had the mindset of okay, I did this, what can I improve upon? I did that, what can I improve upon? So that's kind of like 2 things in one, right? I kind of actively thought about improvement. I don't know what I said previously. Improvement. And it's also very positive that I actually activated that mindset. Yeah. Wow. There you go. And it actually helped. You know, I play these games back to back, right? So I could have let the Yumi game get me down a lot. It might have affected me and affected my mindset for games after the Yumi game. But I decided, no, not today, Anime Batman. We're not gonna do that. We're gonna focus on that improving. Yeah, that is the word, right? I'm not crazy, right? We're gonna focus on improving. We're gonna focus on celebrating those small wins. I mean, I did feel very chaotic in the moment, but I'm gonna take that ergot compliment to heart. Right here, right now. Oh, wait. I think Kane is a One Piece fan. Okay, guys, don't get sidetracked, guys. Conclusion! There's always a conclusion to these videos. Try it yourself. Try it yourself, right? If you recognize that kind of that toxic mindset, you know, that's probably like 95% of the reason that you're not the rank you can be. You have a lot of potential. I believe that everybody has a lot of potential. But what might be holding you back the most is that mindset. If you can look more towards the growth mindset. Okay. Sure, there are external factors, but you can't control those. What can I control? What can I improve upon right now? And how can I celebrate the things that I'm already doing well? Those two combined is so strong. You wouldn't even believe, you know, you will train your brain into being more positive, being more enjoying League of Legends more. Even become a better League of Legends player, maybe even become a better person in life. Guys, who doesn't want that? Your life will be better for it. I know it for sure. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I hope you guys learned something from it. I hope maybe you laughed at the Yumi game. If we look back at the Yumi game, we should all laugh. That's what I think. And if you're interested in how perfectionism is ruining your games, then you can watch the video in the top right, or click the playlist in the top left, and I'll hopefully see you in the next video.